The silence before victory is not an empty silence. It is heavy, it is alive, it is demanding. On August 25, this silence will surround you and it will test the strength of your spirit. Many people are not ready for it. They mistake silence for weakness, but it is not weakness. It is protection. It is the final shield before your breakthrough arrives. If you do not learn to protect it, you will lose what was meant for you. On August 25, understand this clearly. When you are about to win, your victory is delicate. It is not yet visible to others, but it is already forming. It is like fire under the ashes. It is hot, it is powerful, but it is hidden. If you expose it too soon, if you speak too loudly, you risk destroying it before it has fully taken shape. This is why silence becomes your strength. It is not about keeping secrets from the world. It is about guarding the energy that has been entrusted to you. People often fail at the door of their success, not because they lack the ability, but because they cannot remain silent. They speak too soon. They reveal their steps before they are complete. They allow envy, doubt, and resistance from others to poison what is still fragile. On August 25, the silence is your warning and your command. Hold your energy. Do not scatter it. Do not let the excitement of almost winning turn into the mistake of speaking too early. Victory does not need to be announced before it arrives. The tree does not shout when it is still a seed. The river does not boast when it is only a drop of water. And you, standing at the threshold of your breakthrough, must also learn this discipline. The silence before victory is where you prove your strength not to others, but to yourself. Can you stay patient? Can you resist the urge to show the world what is still in the process of being born? On August 25, the chosen ones will feel this test more strongly than ever. You will feel restless. You will feel like something inside is pushing, like the moment is almost here. And it is. But the closer you are to victory, the more fragile the energy becomes. Protect it. Guard it like a treasure no one else has the right to see. Silence is not emptiness, it is armor. Silence is not weakness, it is wisdom. Think back to the times when you shared too much too early. You told others about your plans, and suddenly their words of doubt weakened you. You announced your progress, and suddenly distractions appeared. You trusted the wrong ears, and suddenly your path became heavier. August 25 reminds you never to repeat that mistake. This time, when the victory is close, keep it inside you until it has fully matured. This silence is not forever. It is only for the moment before your win. Once victory is undeniable, no words can stop it, no envy can touch it, no resistance can block it. But before it manifests, you must guard it. This is why August 25 is powerful. It is not the day of speaking. It is the day of holding. It is the day of protecting. It is the day of strengthening your inner discipline. Self-growth comes when you learn that not everything needs to be shared. Your power grows when you realize that not everyone deserves to know your path. Silence builds your focus. Silence sharpens your mind. Silence directs all your energy toward your goal instead of wasting it on explanations. On August 25, every word you do not speak becomes a seed of power inside you. Every silence becomes a brick in the foundation of your victory. The silence before victory teaches you trust. Trust in the process, trust in the energy that is guiding you. Trust that what is meant for you will not pass you. You do not need validation. You do not need approval. You do not need the applause of others before the victory is real. On August 25, the only approval you need is your own. The only witness you need is yourself. The only energy you must listen to is this silence that tells you, hold on, you are almost there. Do not break this silence with careless words. Do not betray your own energy by revealing what is sacred. Instead, let the silence carry you forward. Let it teach you patience. Let it harden your discipline. Let it prove that you are not like the rest, that you are chosen, that you are capable of winning without showing your cards too soon. On August 25, your silence becomes your victory. Not because you are hiding, but because you are growing. Not because you are afraid, but because you are wise. not because you are weak, but because you are stronger than the urge to reveal. The silence before victory is not passive, it is active, it is alive. It is the power that holds everything together until the moment arrives. So hold it, protect it, respect it. August 25 will show you the strength of your silence. And if you can master it, your victory will not just arrive, it will arrive unshaken, untouched, unstoppable. On August 25, the power of hidden preparation will stand as the dividing line between those who almost win and those who truly claim their victory. The truth is simple: what you do in silence, what you do when no one is watching, what you do in the hours where no applause is given. This is what determines your destiny. People believe that success is shaped in the open, but the deepest truth is this: your victory is already written in the hidden places. It is already decided in the preparation that no one sees. On August 25, you must understand that the world only witnesses the result, but it never sees the process. The chosen ones know this. They know that greatness cannot be rushed, that true transformation cannot be displayed until it has been tested, sharpened, and strengthened in silence. This is why hidden preparation is sacred. It is the unseen work creates the visible breakthrough. Without it, there is no foundation. Without it, there is no lasting victory. Think of the seed buried in the soil. No one sees the hours, the days, the weeks of its struggle underground. No one applauds the fight of the roots, searching for stability in the dark. Yet, all of this is what allows the tree to one day stand tall and unshaken by storms. On August 25, this is the reflection for your own life. And your hidden preparation is the soil. Your silence is the darkness that strengthens your roots. Your patience is the force that allows you to grow unseen until the time is right. Many people fail not because they lack talent, but because they hate the hidden phase. They crave recognition before they are ready. They want the world to know their progress before it is complete. They fear silence, they fear the unseen, they fear the waiting. But on August 25, you are called to love the hidden preparation, to embrace it as the most powerful part of your journey. Because if you cannot endure the silence, you will never be able to carry the noise of success. August 25 teaches that what you do in the shadows determines the strength of your light. Your preparation in silence, your discipline when no one is clapping, your ability to push forward without recognition. This is what creates the unshakable foundation. Without that foundation, every victory collapses. But with it, no storm can break you. This is the trap most people fall into. They want the victory, but they do not want the preparation. They want the applause, but not the silence. They want the crown, but not the weight of carrying it before it shines. On August 25, if you are chosen, you will see this clearly. You will feel the truth that hidden preparation is not a punishment, but a privilege. It is the place where you become who you need to be. Look back at your own journey. The moments you grew the most were not the moments of recognition. They were the moments when no one was watching, when no one believed in you, when you had to carry yourself without external validation. Those silent moments were your training ground. They built your resilience. They sharpened your focus. They made you unshakable. And now, on August 25, you are being reminded to honor those moments, to understand that the preparation you do today in silence will decide the victory you will hold tomorrow. Self-growth demands that you stop running from silence. It demands that you stop seeking shortcuts, stop begging for recognition, stop craving validation. Instead, it teaches you to work in the dark with faith, to trust that the hidden preparation will always reveal itself in time, to believe that what you do now will one day speak louder than any words you could ever say. On August 25, the discipline of hidden preparation is your calling. Do not waste your energy on explaining. Do not waste your strength on proving yourself too soon. Put everything into the work no one sees. Let your silence become the stage where you practice, strengthen, and refine yourself. Let your preparation build such a foundation that when your victory comes, nothing can shake it, nothing can take it, nothing can destroy it. Victory does not belong to those who shout about what they will do. It belongs to those who silently prepare until there is no doubt about what they have done. Victory does not belong to the impatient. It belongs to the ones who understand that silence is not wasted time, but sacred time. And on August 25, this sacred time will reveal itself to those who are disciplined enough to hold it. So carry this truth within you. Your hidden preparation is the real source of your strength. The applause, the recognition, the celebration, these are only reflections of what you have already built in silence. Never underestimate the power of the unseen work. Never doubt the energy that is growing in the dark. On August 25, let this truth take root in you. It is the hidden preparation that separates the chosen from the ordinary. It is the hidden preparation that guarantees your victory. It is the hidden preparation that proves you are ready for the crown that waits for you. On August 25, your greatest task will be to guard your spiritual energy. This is not just advice. It is a command if you want to step into victory. When energy is high, it can either push you forward or scatter you into weakness. Many people lose their blessings because they do not know how to protect their energy. They give it away too freely. They speak without discipline. They open doors for others to drain them. On August 25, you must understand that every distraction, every unnecessary conversation, every careless word can steal the very energy you need for your breakthrough. Think about how often you feel drained after speaking with the wrong people. Think about how quickly your confidence drops when you share your plans with those who doubt you. Energy is not invisible. It is real, and it is exchanged every time you open your mouth, every time you let someone into your space. On August 25, the air itself will be charged, and this means the risk of losing energy is even greater. Guard it like treasure. Guard it like your life depends on it, because your destiny does. To guard your energy, you must learn the discipline of silence, the discipline of distance, and the discipline of focus. Not every thought should be spoken. Not every person should be trusted. Not every door should be opened. August 25 will test your ability to choose wisely. The wrong conversation can weaken you. The wrong company can slow you down. The wrong exposure can destroy the fragile blessing that is forming. Your energy is sacred, and only those who are ready to value it should have access to it. Guarding spiritual energy also means protecting yourself from your own impulses. Sometimes the enemy is not outside. It is inside. It is your own need for attention, your own hunger for validation, your own impatience. On August 25, you must confront yourself. Can you resist the urge to show off? Can you resist the temptation to prove yourself too soon? Can you resist the weakness of needing others to recognize your progress? Guarding energy means you hold it until it is strong enough to carry you. Your growth will demand that you separate from noise. The world will always be loud. People will always want to know your next step, but silence will keep you safe. The more you protect your energy, the more powerful you become. The less you waste on explanations, the stronger your focus grows. On August 25, do not look outside for approval. Look inside, feel the strength, feel the fire, feel the alignment. That is your true confirmation. Remember, this energy flows where attention goes. If you give your attention to fear, your energy will weaken. If you give your attention to doubt, your energy will collapse. If you give your attention to envy, your energy will rot. But if you guard your attention, if you direct it toward discipline, faith, and silence, then your energy will rise and carry you into victory. August 25 is the day to prove this. Protect your attention like you protect your breath, because it is feeding your future. There are people who live by feeding on the energy of others. They come close only to distract, only to take, only to weaken. Do not allow this on August 25. You will recognize them by the way you feel after speaking with them. If you feel drained, if you feel heavy, if you feel confused, that is your sign. guard your spirit. Not everyone deserves to hear your plans. Not everyone deserves to sit at your table. Not everyone deserves to touch the blessing that belongs to you. Guarding your energy also means choosing silence over argument. On August 25, people may try to provoke you, test you, pull you into battles that are not yours. Resist. Do not waste your energy on proving yourself. Do not throw your pearls to those who will not value them. Your silence will be your shield. Your discipline will be your weapon. Your restraint will be your proof of strength. Self-growth is not about fighting every battle. It is about choosing the right ones. It is about preserving your energy for what truly matters. On August 25, you must remember that not every noise deserves your response. Not every doubt deserves your defense. Not every enemy deserves your energy. Save it for your victory. Save it for your destiny. Save it for the moment when the breakthrough arrives and nothing can stop it. When you learn to guard your energy, you become untouchable. No envy can weaken you, no doubt can shake you, no distraction can destroy you. Your silence becomes power, your focus becomes a weapon, your discipline becomes your crown. On August 25, this is the lesson you are being taught. Hold your energy close. Protect it from outsiders. Protect it from yourself. Protect it from anything that seeks to pull you off your path. Guarding spiritual energy is not about fear. It is about wisdom. It is about knowing that your energy is the most valuable thing you carry. It is about knowing that every careless word, every wasted distraction, every wrong connection costs you something. On August 25, refuse to pay that price. Refuse to let your blessings slip through your fingers. Refuse to weaken yourself before the finish line. Guard your spirit, guard your silence, guard your focus. On August 25, let nothing take away your energy, because if you can protect it, your victory will arrive untouched, unshaken, and undeniable. On August 25, the signs of breakthrough will not be small. They will surround you. They will whisper to you, and they will press on your spirit until you can no longer ignore them. But here is the truth. Most people do not recognize the signs. They call them coincidence. They dismiss them as imagination. They overlook the very signals that are telling them the victory is near. On this day, you must open your eyes, open your spirit, and learn to see what others do not. Before a breakthrough, life begins to shift in unusual ways. On August 25, you may feel restless as if something is about to happen. You may feel an inner pressure, like the weight of transformation is pushing you from within. This is not anxiety, it is energy moving. It is the universe preparing you for what is coming. Do not run from it. Do not silence it. Listen. That restlessness is not a weakness, it is a sign. The signs of breakthrough often appear as synchronicities. You begin to notice patterns. You see numbers repeating, words showing up in unexpected places, people crossing your path at the exact right time. On August 25, pay attention to these alignments. They are not random. They are signals guiding you forward. They are proof that the unseen forces are working for you, arranging the path ahead, preparing the moment where silence will give way to victory. Sometimes the sign is an increase in opposition. Just before the door opens, resistance grows stronger. On August 25, do not mistake obstacles as a reason to quit. They are confirmation that you are close. The enemy does not fight those who are going nowhere. Pressure only comes when something valuable is about to break through. The storm is not your destruction. It is your final test. Can you hold on? Can you keep your silence? Can you push through one more step without giving up? If you can, the victory will meet you. Another sign is the sharpening of your intuition. On August 25, you will feel it more clearly. The inner voice will not be soft. It will speak with weight. It will tell you what to avoid, who to avoid, and where to focus. Trust this voice. Do not ignore it. The chosen ones are guided not by noise, but by intuition. Your spirit knows before your mind does. If you feel the pull, if you sense the warning, act on it. Intuition is the language of your breakthrough. Your dreams may also speak louder. On August 25, the night may show you visions, symbols, or reminders of your purpose. Pay attention. Do not brush it off as nothing. The dream world often carries the signs your waking mind is too distracted to hear. Write them down, reflect on them, allow them to guide your actions. The breakthrough reveals itself to those who are listening. The signs of breakthrough also appear in how you feel about your old life. On August 25, you may find yourself no longer comfortable with what used to satisfy you. You may feel detached from old habits, old environments, old people. This detachment is not loss, it is preparation. You are being pulled away from what no longer serves you so that you can step into what does. Let it go. Do not fight to hold what is already leaving. The empty space is being cleared for the new victory that is coming. Self-growth comes when you learn to recognize these signs and trust them. It demands that you stop calling them accidents and start seeing them as direction. It demands that you stop doubting your own spirit and start believing in the guidance you are receiving. On August 25, the signs are everywhere, but only those who are awake will see them. Only those who are ready will understand. Only those who are disciplined enough to stay silent will protect the victory until it is fully born. Do not underestimate the importance of this day. August 25 carries the weight of transition. The signs may be dramatic or they may be subtle, but they will be there. You must train yourself to see, to listen, to feel. The signs of breakthrough are not meant to confuse you. They are meant to strengthen your faith. They are reminders that you are close, that your silence is not wasted, that your preparation is not empty. When you recognize the signs, you become stronger. Doubt begins to fade, fear begins to shrink, and your patience grows. You no longer chase after answers because you understand the answers are already speaking to you. You no longer beg for proof because the proof is already unfolding. August 25 is not just another day. It is the day when the chosen ones feel the shift, when they see the signs, when they understand that victory is not far. The breakthrough is not random, it is not sudden. It has been forming, building, moving beneath the surface. The signs are the cracks in the surface, showing you that what is hidden is about to appear. August 25 is when those cracks will begin to show. The question is, will you recognize them or will you be blind to them? Trust the restlessness. Trust the synchronicities, trust the intuition, trust the dreams, trust the detachment. These are the signs of breakthrough. And on August 25, if you can see them, if you can hold your silence, if you can protect your energy, then nothing will stop the victory that is already on its way to you. On August 25, the greatest trap waiting for you is the desire for external validation. This trap has destroyed countless victories. It has stolen blessings right at the edge of manifestation. It has weakened chosen ones who were about to win simply because they wanted someone else to see, to approve, to applaud. On this day, you must be sharper than ever. You must see that validation from others is a chain, and if you wear it, you will never be free to rise. The truth is harsh but clear. People do not need to understand your path. They do not need to support your process. They do not need to confirm your growth. Yet most people live in a constant cycle of showing, proving, explaining, hoping that someone will finally recognize them. And in doing so, they leak their energy, they weaken their silence, they lose the strength that was meant to carry them into victory. August 25 is not the day to seek validation. It is the day to detach from it. Think about how many times you felt the need to announce your progress. You told the world about your plans. You told friends about your vision. You told family about your dreams, only to be met with silence, doubt, or envy. Instead of strengthening you, it drained you. This is the trap. On August 25, you must resist it. You must remember that true power does not announce itself before it is complete. True power is recognized only after it is undeniable. Validation is dangerous because it shifts your focus. Instead of working for the sake of your destiny, you begin working for the approval of others. You lose discipline, you lose clarity, you lose yourself. And when the validation does not come, or worse, when criticism comes, you begin to doubt what you already know. This is how many chosen ones lose their blessing, not because they were unworthy, but because they allowed the trap of external validation to shake their faith. On August 25, you cannot afford this. The path of growth is lonely at times. The silence feels heavy. The lack of applause feels painful. But this is where you grow. This is where you learn to walk with faith instead of recognition. This is where you build the kind of strength that does not depend on anyone else. Self-growth means you stop begging for others to believe in you and start believing in yourself with unshakable certainty. August 25 will remind you of this. The chosen ones are not chosen to be understood. They are chosen to stand apart. They are chosen to walk paths others cannot see. And because of this, their victories often look impossible to those around them. If you keep seeking validation, you will keep trying to explain yourself to people who cannot understand you. You will waste energy trying to convince those who are blind to your vision. August 25 will test if you can break free from this trap. Instead of craving validation, turn inward. Ask yourself, do I believe in what I am doing? Do I trust the process I am in? Do I know that the silence is building my victory? If the answer is yes, then you no longer need anyone else to confirm it. When you stop chasing validation, you reclaim your power. You stop leaking energy. You stop distracting yourself. You stop diluting your destiny with the opinions of others. On August 25, pay attention to your thoughts. Notice how quickly you feel the urge to share your progress, how quickly you want others to see your steps. Catch yourself. Resist it. That urge is not strength, it is weakness. Real strength is walking in silence. Real strength is holding the vision privately until it manifests. Real strength is allowing your success to speak louder than your words ever could. The trap of validation is also tied to ego. The ego wants to be noticed, to be praised, to be recognized, but the spirit knows better. The spirit knows that validation from others is temporary, shallow, and often false. One day they will cheer, the next day they will doubt. One day they will clap, the next day they will criticize. If your growth depends on their approval, you will always be unstable. On August 25, rise above this. Anchor yourself in discipline, not in ego. Self-growth demands silence, patience, and self-belief. It demands that you trust yourself even when no one else does. It demands that you focus on your path without needing an audience. On August 25, do not fall into the trap of showing your progress just to feel seen. Do not speak just to prove yourself. Do not share just to satisfy your hunger for recognition. Hold it, guard it, protect it. Your victory will not need validation when it arrives. It will be undeniable. It will be seen by all without you having to say a word. That is the difference between those who almost win and those who truly win. Those who almost win spend their strength chasing approval. Those who truly win keep their silence until the world has no choice but to recognize their success. So on August 25, remember this. The trap of validation is a thief. It steals your focus. It steals your energy. It steals your victory. Refuse it. Do not beg for anyone's recognition. Do not need anyone's applause. Let your silence be your discipline. Let your work be your proof. Let your victory arrive untouched without ever being diluted by the need for validation. This is how the chosen rise. This is how you protect your destiny. This is how you win. On August 25, the difference between almost winning and truly winning will not be talent. You will not be luck. It will not be chance. The difference will be discipline and restraint. Victory belongs to those who know how to wait, who know how to hold back, who know how to master themselves in the final moments before the breakthrough. Many are strong in the beginning. Many are passionate in the middle, but few are disciplined enough at the end. That is why so many fail right at the edge of success. August 25 will expose this truth and demand that you step into mastery. Discipline is not glamorous. It does not shout. It does not seek applause. It is quiet, steady, and unshakable. It is the ability to do what must be done even when no one is watching. On August 25, you will see that victory is not about doing more. It is about doing what is right consistently without breaking focus. The chosen ones understand that their destiny cannot be built on impulses. It can only be built on restraint, on self-control, on the discipline to remain silent until the blessing is secure. Think about how many times people destroy their own growth because they cannot hold back. They reveal too much too soon. They chase validation before the work is complete. They spend their energy in places that weaken them. They act out of impatience, and in doing so, they sabotage their own victory. August 25 is the reminder that restraint is not weakness, it is strength. Silence is not emptiness, it is protection. Waiting is not wasting, it is preparation. Restraint means you choose not to speak even when you want to. You choose not to show even when you feel the urge to prove yourself. You choose not to act out of emotion, but out of wisdom. On August 25, this discipline will be tested. The energy of victory will be close. The urge to announce it will be strong. But your task is to hold, to wait, to guard the fragile energy until it has matured. This is the final test before the crown is placed on your head. Self-growth is never about how loud you are. It is about how much control you have over yourself. Can you control your thoughts? Can you control your emotions? Can you control your tongue? On August 25, these questions will define whether you cross the threshold into victory or remain standing outside the door. Discipline is the proof that you are ready. Restraint is the proof that you can be trusted with what is coming. Without them, even if victory arrives, you will not be able to hold it. Discipline also means focusing your energy on what truly matters. On August 25, you must recognize distractions for what they are. Traps designed to steal your strength. Not every invitation deserves your time. Not every battle deserves your response. Not every opinion deserves your attention. Restraint means you do not waste yourself on noise. You guard your silence, you guard your focus, you guard your energy. That is how you preserve the strength needed to carry your destiny. Restraint is the ability to pause, to breathe instead of react, to wait instead of rush, to hold instead of scatter. On August 25, life will place situations before you where your restraint will be tested. Someone may provoke you, someone may question you, someone may push you to reveal yourself. Do not fall for it. This is not your moment to fight with words. This is your moment to prove your strength through silence. The one who controls themselves always wins over the one who cannot. Victory is not just about reaching the goal. It is about being transformed into the kind of person who can carry the goal without losing themselves. Discipline and restraint shape you into that person. They carve away your impulsiveness, your weakness, your need for approval. They replace them with focus, with patience, with endurance. On August 25, this transformation will be demanded of you. Without it, the victory will not last. With it, the victory will be unshakable. Remember this, anyone can start strong, but not everyone can finish strong. The finish requires more than strength, it requires control. More than passion, it requires patience. More than excitement, it requires restraint. On August 25, when the victory is near, your greatest danger will not be the enemy outside, it will be the lack of discipline within. This is the battlefield you must win. The chosen ones rise not because they are louder, but because they are quieter. They rise not because they chase attention, but because they master silence. They rise not because they act on impulse, but because they move with discipline. On August 25, this is the difference. Those who cannot restrain themselves will fall back. Those who master themselves will cross into the breakthrough they have been waiting for. So hold your silence. Guard your energy. Protect your focus. On August 25, let your discipline be unshakable. Let your restraint be your weapon. Let your patience be your crown. Victory is not just about winning. It is about proving that you are worthy of the win. And the proof will not come from what you say or show. It will come from your ability to hold, to wait, to endure in silence. If you can master discipline and restraint on August 25, nothing will stop you. The victory will arrive and it will not slip away. It will be yours fully, completely, unshakably. Because you did not just win. You proved you were ready to carry the weight of the win.